So Shiba Inu has been one of the best blue chip performers in this market cycle. And in fact, since August, it has been one of the best, outpacing BTC, outpacing many other blue chips in the space. And now people are wondering, are we going to continue November on the same path? Are we going to stack another monthly green candle? Are we going to climb to the tune of 111% over the course of November? And I want to have that discussion with you guys. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It will keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So Shiba Inu has gotten quite volatile. Like we've talked about in other videos, up, down, left, right, all over the place. And part of the reason that this is there is this newfound sense of confidence when it comes to Shiba Inu. You guys may notice that since August 5th, Shiba Inu is up even during its dip to about 59%. So SHIB has been quite strong. It's shown a lot of resilience here. And right now we're fighting local resistances. We're seeing if we can make this next push and really extend prices further. And this has been in part because, again, that positivity. You've seen whales accumulating and holding. I think we actually did have a whale unload day yesterday, but we've dealt with obviously major volatility across the market. Kind of is what it is. But you see this trend being set up and to the right. It's looking very good right now, and hopefully that continues. BTC over the course of this week could help lead to that further. But what is actually being projected for this month by Coin Codex is a surge of 111%. So they actually gave prices for November of 2024, a minimum, an average, and a max price. Minimum price is obviously currently below where we're at. 40156 is what they're projecting. Average price of 4020 and a max price of 4035. Now, that being said, the average price of Shiba Inu for the month of November is actually negative, down 13.6%. However, last year we saw a surge of 6%. Now, I'll say that last year we were kind of in this period of fighting very thick levels of liquidity. All right, that was when Shiba Inu was still struggling to actually break 4010. And as we did that several times, we would come back down. We really didn't have our major push. SHIB was fighting out of major bearishness at that time. We've now gone into a new era when it comes to Shiba Inu. Again, we've seen the shifts take place. We've seen the resilience. And now because of this removal of supply from exchanges, because of the big burns that have taken place, because there are pushes to create further products to get Shiba Inu adoption, really Shiba Inu has not a whole lot standing in its way. The bears have kind of fled. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but I remember a lot of these times where people were still talking about Shiba Inu adding back a zero and Shiba Inu not being a great performer and all these different things. Those times have fallen by the wayside. Now, what really makes this move possible? What causes Shiba Inu to go on this surge through to 4035? Well, what we would need to see is a strong move from BTC, a strong move from Ethereum. Frankly, we'd probably need BTC to breach some of these levels that we tested just last Tuesday. We'd probably need to push towards a new all-time high, or at least breach the all-time high. Ethereum would probably have to push up into that 2,800 range. And frankly, we would need to start seeing some of that capital that's parked on the sideline in the market start to re-enter the space. We're at a very good moment where USDT dominance really looks like it's about to drop off. So again, a lot of the capital here is set to re-enter the market. Obviously, optics outside the space are extremely high right now as BTC is floating around its all-time high. Basically, what you need to know is the conditions are set, all right? And it's always a question of, does it follow through or does it not? Do we get a rejection? Do we fall down? Do we have trouble breaching some of these levels, right? Now, Shiba Inu does need to breach 4020. Frankly, our local point of resistance is 4019. But when we get into this range, like we've talked about here, between this break box and our top break box at 4028, this is kind of our no man land, all right? This is where Shiba Inu can get extremely volatile. If we do breach here, retest, come out, bounce around, right? Maybe it looks something like that. Who knows, right? But the second you get the surge of excitement in the market, the second you start seeing the FOMO hit from outside the space, that's when prices can start getting extremely wild. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you think which of these sections do you think we're going to be in? More around the minimum price, more around the average, more around the max price? I would not be surprised by somewhere between the average and max price. We do need that positive sentiment in the market though. We need to obviously have a good election. We need to get good economic data. We need to have at least some signs of a rate cut. We may not get one in this cycle just because inflation's been a little sticky in some things, but Please let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.